Innovative, meaningful, empowering. These are just a few of the words members use to describe the Women's Impact Fund experience. The Women's Impact Fund is a group of women pooling their resources to improve the Charlotte community. In only 2 years, our organization is over 280 members strong, offering over $280,000 in grants annually. And we're getting stronger every day.
The Women's Impact Fund has been able to strike a chord of generosity and enable women to give in a new way.
We found in the last 2.5 years that women love to do things collectively and that there is a lot of power in collective giving. Plus, we've all had a great time doing it and being together.
The organizations that we do choose are ones that have been typically ignored and need to be looked at realistically through the eyes of the community.
In the past 2 years, the Women's Impact Fund awarded 5 organizations seed money to address emerging Charlotte needs. In 2004, our first grant was awarded to the Council for Children to found Pat's Place. Before then, children in Charlotte who had been sexually violated were sent to the police department and other government agencies to tell their story, further subjecting a child to emotional trauma. Pat's Place is a child-friendly facility for children to go to for treatment and counseling. They become the child's advocate.
Pat's Place would not have happened as soon as it did without the Women's Impact Fund. Absolutely not. We were working on getting the community support that we needed to get this program going, and we were well on our way. But we knew that we had to make this happen because child sexual abuse is such an epidemic, and Women's Impact Fund, they grasped that. They knew that they could help, and they really were the catalyst to make sure that we got our doors open sooner rather than later.
I see your true colors shining through.
Also in 2004, the Women's Impact Fund recognized the need to suppress growth of gangs in Charlotte. Gang of One was an idea of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, made real by the Women's Impact Fund.
We connect. Gang of One is a conduit between parents and youth who need assistance related to gang activity in Charlotte to resources in the community that can help them stay out or get out of gangs. We don't want our children just to say no to gangs. We do want them to say no, but we also want them to say yes to an athletic program, an out-of-school program, a mentor, a tutor, a positive program, or a caring adult.
The dream of owning and operating an affordable mobile dental facility is now a reality thanks to the Women's Impact Fund. In 2005, our Giving Circle awarded Ada Jenkins, a family service community center, a grant to fund a mobile dental unit providing dental care to the Charlotte region.
There's a lack of affordable dental care in our region. There are very few affordable dental clinics, and there are very few government or other resources that try to help people with dental services. Therefore, we feel that the need is great for some type of dental facility that can go to a variety of locations throughout our region and provide this type of service to people.
Bridge is an organization that offers a literacy education program for women who cannot attend school because they have young children. Thanks to the Women's Impact Fund, women can bring their children to school and work with a literary specialist while training for their GED.
If you can imagine being blindfolded and having to find your way around your house, that would be what it's like for a person to be functionally illiterate. They see and hear the same things that we see, but they can't interact with the materials. They can't help their children with their homework. They can't fill out forms. The women in our community make a difference in how well their children do in school. And you are an example to the women, and the women in our program are extremely grateful to the women of the Women's Impact Fund for believing in them and believing in their families.
Lastly, in 2005, the Women's Impact Fund supported Jacob's Ladder, a one-on-one support and guidance network for people who are down on their luck and need help getting back on their feet. People like Angelo Evans.
Jacob's Ladder allows gave me self-acceptance and boosted my self-esteem. That's the skills that I got from Jacob's Ladder. It landed me a job working at a warehouse for a major company here in Charlotte as a shipping and receiving clerk, mainly as a shipping clerk. And it's a fantastic job. And it's through them that I was able to succeed in life. Now I am thrilled. I never thought I could take 8.5 years and put it behind me. That's what I got from Jacob's Ladder. That's what Jacob's Ladder is all about. It's about helping people like me to succeed, to be someone.
Isn't it a wonderful feeling to know that in just 2 years, our contribution has made a difference in the lives of so many, in our own community? The Women's Impact Fund. Like-minded, smart, dynamic women of all ages and demographics, working together to make a difference in the city of Charlotte.